What does Medalist manufacturing do? That is a common question that we get. Doesn't necessarily have an easy answer, but it starts right here, typically, with 5 designers and an automation and controls guy who take a need that a manufacturer has, create something first in CAD and then out here into reality on our shop floor. So we don't manufacture a product that we sell to a consumer or a business, but rather we custom design machines that allow manufacturers to build the product they need for their business. So in-house, you can see that we have CNC machining, we have lathes, we have saws, press brakes, lasers, you name it, we do our own metal fab in-house. Not only do we fab it, we wire it, we plumb it, we program it. In this case, we've got a material handling table that is going to tilt up and back down. This is in process. All electric, easy to maintain, easy to program, extremely safe. We got scanners on this one for a sweep zone to make sure no one is around the table when the unit is being raised and lowered. We do projects like this. This particular unit is for a plastics customer in which we need to post process often fuel tanks that are blow molded plastics. So this particular machine will go and create and face all the things that need to happen in order to finish blow molded part. We do simple racks and skids as well. Oftentimes those will have some sort of protective plastic, Delrin, UHMW, maybe a rubber or a urethane as part of it as we're transferring parts from one station to another. And the machine that I just showed you actually accepts multiple nests. So we can take the exact same machine, the drives, and pull up another program, drop a universal nest in, and now we run a different tank on the same base unit. A lot of material handling comes through our shop. In this case, we've got 50 foot of conveyor with 4 sections. Each of the sections is controlled by eyes to tell it whether there is a product already in that section. This whip conveyor will hold 4 different units, keeping each conveyor only loaded with one, and then at the end the operator can hit the call button, pull off the unit that they are going to work on next, and the conveyor system automatically feeds each station, so there's always 4 in whip. We build these in-house, design them in-house. We even CNC turn our rollers and do everything here. You'll find that when Medalist does any sort of cabinet, it is precision, it is labeled cleanly, it's bright, it's large enough to cool properly. We're very proud of all the panels that we do here. Everything done in-house here in Pelham. A very exciting addition to Medalist manufacturing is the purchase this year of Raytech measuring systems. Raytech has been in the business for over 30 years, making shop floor style measuring equipment. Does the work of a CMM, but doing this with surface ground steel plate rather than granite. Single axis, 3 axis, bar stock style tables. So this product is now officially moved to Pella, and the Raytech brand is part of Medalist. This particular unit is a custom design machine. This setup here has a full library of parts and barcode scanning. So the operator can scan a traveler or pull up the needed part in the HMI. The machine will grab the material, feed it, drill it, present it to the operator, all of it behind the light curtain for safety. This particular machine has about 12 years of hard multi-shift use in it. It's an automated machine that we built to package like manila folders into boxes. So it is here for an update and rebuild. CNC lathe in-house. We're not afraid of materials, whether it's hardened materials, aluminums, rubbers, plastic, you name it, we do it. We process a lot of plastic out of our facility. That's always a fun challenge. It goes hand in hand with so many of the machines that we build. So this is one shop. This is the shop that we're walking through right now is where we do our final assembly and our milling. This is not showing you our laser, our press brake, our saws. It is showing you a surface grinder here. And we do have welding back here. So here's another example of a common skid that we may build. This one is getting ready for some bolt-ons, likely some urethane pads. Pretty common when a customer needs to transport either goods or portions of their product from the weld cells to paint, or possibly from paint to assembly. When we do projects like this, these are stackable, as you can see, and not uncommon for us to do 40 or 50 of these at a time. We've got 3 welding bays, each equipped with a 5x10 table. And we can put these tables together for larger projects or use extensions, like in this case, for longer projects. In-house wet paint, trolley line, some more stackable racks getting ready to paint. Some of the parts that have come over from the laser shop. So as you can see today, we've got all kinds of colors. We've got blues, greens, beiges. That just means a lot of different customers' projects are going through the shop, and it feels quite cluttered right now, but also a good time just to show you the variety of work that comes through Medalist manufacturing in a day. So hopefully you can see that if you're a manufacturer, you have a material handling need, you have one piece of equipment on a line that you would like to build, or maybe you want us to build the entire assembly line. We can spring into action with design work. We can duplicate something that you already have. We can do basic jobs, complicated jobs. This particular machine here has 14 drives in it. It's not uncommon for us to build 4-axis machines, air-conditioned cabinets, you name it. We do our work, our panel work in an enclosed room here. Tooling central through here, bar stock, measuring table. We love challenges. We can do weldments and post machine for accuracy. So you're gonna find that the Medalist team is just up for almost anything. We do repeat work, but more often than not, you can walk into our shop month to month to month, and you're always going to see something different rolling through. So feel free to reach out. Hopefully that gives you a bit of a better idea as to what Medalist manufacturing does. Maybe it's overload, maybe it's not, maybe it sparks some interest. But hopefully that felt a little bit like you snuck in the door and snooped around. And now you know more of what's inside the Medalist manufacturing building.